Hear anything. Oh my gosh.
So
It's
listen,
driving me crazy.
we're gonna make this fun, informative, and full of useful information that will have you walk away feeling like you are on top of this world, you're in charge, and you're ready to take charge. Ready to take charge, right? So grab your drink, get comfortable, and let's jump into it. Before I introduce Dr. Stan, I want to say that we are based in Chicago, but I want to see in the chat also where you're joining us from. So we're in Chi-Town. Where are you from? Where are you joining us from? Tell us that. And I just also want to say, I know I'm going to get into it. I want to say we have a special surprise for you. So you want to hang out with us throughout that, all the way to the end, because we have a massive, massive special surprise for you. Can you guess what it is? Again, you know what I'm going to say. Drop it in the chat if you can guess what we have in store for you. All right. So before we jump to Dr. Stan, don't worry, I'm coming to you. I want to let you guys know, I want to tell you a little bit about Black Girl Vitamins. We, as I said, are based in Chi-Town, but let's talk a little bit more about our core mission and what we do here, what's important to us. We want to address the unique health needs of Black women, especially when it comes to areas that are often overlooked or overserved. That's what we're here for. We create products that are directly in relation to the deficiencies or the health challenges that are faced by Black women. And so we look to target that. We want to empower you with all the information that you could potentially have so that you can live your best lives. That's what our entire purpose is here. And we just want to emphasize that. So we've heard from so many of you that menopause can be tough, and we're here to put some color on it. We're here to guide you through this phase of your life with the expertise of Dr. Stan, who, let me just get to it. Dr. Stan, you see Dr. Standifer here. I've been talking to her since we've gotten started, and I'm going to take a minute to give you the moment that you've all been waiting for. I'm about to hand over to someone super special for her to introduce herself to us. Our amazing, amazing medical advisor, Dr. Bryanne Standifer-Barrett. She's in the house. She's a total rock star when it comes to women's health, especially anything that has to do with hormones in women's bodies. She's got all the answers to your questions. No pressure, right, Dr. Stan?
No, no. Thank you so much. I'm so happy y'all are here, especially on a Friday. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here trying to get better. And I love that. My name is Dr. Bryanne Standifer-Barrett. I am a board certified internal medicine physician. I'm also a college professor for the internal medicine department here, and I teach medical students. I am also in preparation to sit for a menopause exam. So I'll also be a certified menopause practitioner in about 8 weeks. So definitely near and dear to my heart. And more importantly, we just don't talk about menopause enough. I think people just suffer in silence and think things are normal when there's definitely things we can do to make things better. All right. So can you guys just do me a favor and put your ages in the chat? Like, or just just a maybe a decade, like if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever have you. Can you throw it in there so I know my crowd? Beautiful. Okay.
Looks like it.
40s. Beautiful.
8:56, 63, 50. Dr. Stan, again, no pressure here, but this is definitely
This is
who we want to be
this is
talking
the
to.
crowd that we need to talk to. I'm loving it. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for sharing, y'all. And I bet these ages you don't look like it. So that's the best part about being a Black girl out here. I love it. All right. So we can just jump right into it. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Uh, so let's get our pens and our notepads out. I want everybody to have your writing instrument ready to go. In fact, show me your notepads and your pens. Bring it up to the screen because this needs to be very, very productive today. Before we jump into the juicy stuff, I just want to remind you, don't be shy, please. Don't be shy. If you have any questions or any comments, drop them in the chat. We're all in this together. We want you to feel supported and heard. So please utilize the chat. All right, so let's jump into it. Dr. Stan, up until 2 years ago, let's talk about this. Up until 2 years ago, I only knew the word menopause, but perimenopause, that wasn't a word to me. Can you break down the difference between, well, first, can you tell us what menopause is, what perimenopause is, and the difference between the two?
Absolutely. So perimenopause is, the way I like to frame it is the phase. If you guys remember when you were women, young women coming into your reproductive years, we call it that